Hello my earth signs, thank you so much for being here for your chakra healing session. My name is Ajua and I'm really glad you're here, my dears. This is a elaborate reading, so get comfortable. As you already know, the chakras is a way that I feel like it is the root of all the issues, of all the awarenesses of everything that we are. It's the gateway to truly understanding what is wrong with us, what is causing misalignments, what is causing imbalances, okay, or even total derailment from our path. What are we doing physically that obstructs this peace of mind, this proper alignment of our chakras within ourselves, that makes us what? Raises our vibration and keeps us in alignment with our true selves and our authentic being and our higher purpose, right? And also connection to the other realms and spirits, and everything is all based in the chakras. So when you're doing certain things that are affecting this proper, way that you're supposed to be actually functioning on, then it's always rooted in the things you're doing, and we can find out these issues based on which chakra, all right, that is getting messed up, or is what you're doing that is affecting the chakra in the first place. So this is how you get to the root of the issue here, all right? So let's quickly get into it. It's going to be tarot session and then healing session after the tarot session, okay? So let's get right in it, my dears. For your first chakra, which is all about your foundation, your financial life, your stability, how you are definitely gonna eat, clothe yourself, and have a roof over your head, so those are the main things that, being firm, strong in yourself, and knowing what to do, being grounded, all that comes to that, that chakra controlled by Saturn, which also sometimes connects with your karmic energy and what you are here to fulfill. All right, that in that area you are discovering an aspect of yourself, okay, a higher aspect of yourself, and you're becoming impatient and irritated by this awareness, okay, that you're coming up with, because it's like you can't figure it out. You are trying to figure out this new aspect of yourself, or things that are happening to you, transformation that is happening to you, that is taking you to a higher space, but you can't figure it out. You're looking at it like, oh my God, what is going on with me? You are totally confused here, and that is causing you to be very irritated because you're being impatient with yourself and how you're going to get this stuff done, and it's like you're trying to alter your life so that you can get some things going, but you're totally impatient about the process, what the changes that has to happen in you so that you can make this stable foundation happen. All right, now looking at your sacral chakra, where you feel your desires, your passion, creativity, your femininity, or your sexuality, childbirth, all this stuff goes in the sacral chakra, okay? In this area, some of you are not feeling like, you're not in the romantic energy. You don't care about it. You lack it. In fact, you're a little too blunt. You're not, going through the process. I keep feeling like, it's like military style. No preparation ahead. Like I just hear you saying, dude, get it over with. Or, lady, please, let's get this done. In your head, like, okay, I don't got time for all this mushy stuff. That's kind of how I'm feeling, when I look at it. And, and some of you, you're just, oh my God, you're just giving yourself away for no reason, and, I don't know, some of you are doing it because you need something back, it's like selling yourself, for whatever reason, So that needs to be really put in check, because what I'm seeing here is that this process that you're going through is kind of part of your destiny in a way. That you're not feeling like, mingling and getting all chummy. It's like you're going through something, a patch, it's like a spiritual stuff is happening to you, and it's causing you to do some things, like detaching a little bit there, but also it's like confusion and you seeing the dark side of you, and just going through this ride of unknown, aspect of your destiny. Sometimes can get people to do some things that they're not really rationally thinking about, and I feel like that's what's kind of going on here. For those who are just freely willingly just getting it on with whoever or whatever, just for the heck of whatever you're going to receive back, or or for those who are just lacking the romance, it's just sometimes you just lose your spark, and especially when you're going through spiritual process, it's natural, I feel, once in a while for you to go through that. So I don't see it as a major issue there. Now looking at your third chakra, that's a major issue, because some of you feel weak, like you don't feel like you're standing in your power, like your will is not as strong as you want it, so that you can do the things that you want to do. Because I feel like part of the issue is that you are talking too much about matters that matter to you to people. It's like gossiping here and there, just talking about yourself, or putting yourself in places that it's not allowing you to even step in your power, because you're too busy talking about how somebody hurt you, or just going back and forth with your friends about things that don't matter, that it weakens you. Strangely it weakens you, because it's matters of your heart. And sometimes when you don't listen to the right people, you can be crippled and not really realize that that's not helping you to move forward and to stand firm in your power here. Okay, so that's, you're dealing with the wrong kind of people. I feel like you're talking to the wrong people that are not helping you here. All right, talking about little stuff that don't matter in the end. Now you're supposed to be firm here, so this needs to be checked seriously. Now looking at the fourth chakra here, like I already said, there is some spiritual stuff happening here, and it is really interfering with the physical stuff that you're going through. Some of you are feeling very dissatisfied with your life. Some of you are just too attached to the projects and things that you're doing at this time. And some of you are just holding on to too much pain from, losses and relationships and whoever hurt you, and whatever you're feeling that is not good for you. Just holding on to those pain is not helping you, because you are, it's like you're going through this spiritual stuff here, and it is time to release these things. It really is time to release this stuff that is holding your heart in this space, because this dissatisfaction and holding on to pain is only going to cause a headache. Okay, and it's not good for your mysticism or your spiritual journey. I also feel like some of you are just dissatisfied with your spiritual stuff that is going on. Okay, you're just dissatisfied. You don't like some things about this that is happening to you spiritually, okay, from your heart. You're like, I don't know. And some of you are just literally afraid to even try to figure it out. Okay, you just don't want to even deal with it. It's like you're having a split thing about that. Now this is the place where you're supposed to feel unconditional love and all this stuff. So with all this heavy energy going on there, it tells me that you're not really happy. You're not functioning from a place of peace and harmony with yourself. Okay, you're running from a lot of stuff. You're being impatient here, like I've already said. This is intense energy here, all right, for my air signs. So you need to really heal this heart issue, this situation, this pain. Okay, it's interfering with everything. I see it. here. I've already told you. Now looking at your 5th chakra, you're having some communication problems. You rather just sit there and watch your TV and just relax. You don't want to deal with anybody. And I feel like it's stemming from the weak will here. Okay? You're not really communicating clearly to people what your issues are, or what you truly want from them, or people are not understanding what you're trying to say here, or you choosing not to speak to anybody. I also feel like I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to be by myself with something that's not going to talk to me, just me and the TV, so it's like you just eat and sit there and just chill. You don't want to talk to anybody. That's what I'm feeling here. Alright? Now, I feel like, sometimes, yes, you don't need to talk to anybody. But you are talking to somebody. You're talking to some people, but it's not things that are healthy for you. You're not talking about the right things here. And then some of you just don't want to even talk to anybody, like I already said. So let's look at the 6th chakra here. Some of you are lacking discernment. It's like you're not thinking deeply about things. You're getting very light, and it makes sense. If you're sitting there like this, yeah, you're probably not taking the time out to really check what's really going on with the impatience here and all that stuff I see, and it's like you're not really thinking about this because it's a bit of like a vain energy, like thinking about material things and things that you want, okay, or hanging out with people that are not going to say anything valuable to you, or talking to people that are not going to say anything valuable to you. That is why you have this gossip here. That is why you have the impatience. And that is why you're dissipating, sitting there like this, because of this vanity. Talking to simple-minded people that puts you in this energy of gossip, okay? That you're gossiping about silly things, about your financials and, worldly things and stuff like that. It's not helping you. That's why you're not thinking deep right now. So that's pretty much the situation that I see here. If you got deeper into yourself and meditated and tapped in, you would really have true understanding of the changes and what is happening here, okay? Because part of it is stemming from your destiny, and you're supposed to go through some of this stuff. So if you're not paying attention to your own thoughts, it's possible that you may not truly understand the process that you're going through. Okay? Now, this is in the place where you're supposed to really meditate and think about things and get, to the bottom of things, see things from the other side that you normally wouldn't look at it from. And that's what's happening there, So I don't think it's a healthy thing to be going through. Now, looking at the 7th chakra, you guys, some of you are invoking spirits without proper preparation, and it's stemming from confusion. Okay, you're confused about the whole process. So if I were you, I would just really study the process before you get into it, because you don't want to invoke any spirit without preparation, because you don't know what is coming, and that could be very dangerous for you. All right. Don't be confused about how you're going to do this. Just seek proper guidance and read the right kind of books, and everything will make sense to you, and you would do it the right way, so long as you learn the proper process. There are some things that you just can't do spiritually. You can't just start chanting and calling the name of any deity without proper preparation. There is time, days, altar building. It's a lot goes into some of the stuff. You can't just call on a deity, or even an ancestor. You have to do some things first, like cleanse yourself, probably abstain from certain, you know, behaviors before this ancestor, and probably even the ancestor may not be interested in all this, you know. So a lot of things come into play here, you know, when it comes to chanting or bringing you know, invoking a spirit into yourself and into your environment. Now let's move on, my guys, to the healing part. You have quite a bit here. The angels are talking about you setting the right intentions, okay? Set the right intentions pertaining to your finances or whatever it is that you're being impatient about, so that it can come to you the right way. They also want you to realize that your higher self is there for you, so rely on your own power, your own wisdom, to guide you and to provide for you what you need by going inside, looking within, looking at the child within, being playful, understanding your own power, right? Through meditation, through whatever gateway that you need to use to communicate with your higher self needs to happen. Allow this child energy, this energy to be played out. You know, I feel like it's clairvoyance here. You know, some of you need to be gazing into the candle also to help you to connect more with yourself, with your own spirit within. Okay, now the guides are also saying that you need to surround yourself with positive minded people. You know, the people that you're gossiping with, the people that are vain that you're hanging out with, you know, it's not what you need. You need to hang out with people that will actually make a big difference in your life. You know, that's not gonna make you feel so weak or so, you know, out of touch with yourself. Now, for the gemstones that you can purchase to help you with this process is Euclase. Euclase is all about, you know, you applying your wisdom and trusting in your own personal power, okay, which is pertaining to this weak will in the third chakra here, and also lacking discernment. This stone will help you to tap into that, and so you can get that. And then they're also saying that hematite will be good for you, because hematite is all about you grounding yourself and protecting your energy as well, but grounding to Mother Earth and taking the practical steps that are needed to accomplish your goals that you desire so much. The next one that you have here is the diamonds. The diamonds is all about, you know, realizing that time is precious. You know, out of the issues, the struggles, there's always a gain, there's always a positive side, and finding that strength in yourself to understand the process. You know, it's all about the pressure that comes with, you know, you fighting through what you need to do to bring you the wealth or the, you know, the material gain that you are working towards. And so they also, you know, instill in you, or they bestow upon you that pricelessness, you know, that self-worth that you need within yourself to feel great, to accomplish and to attain the goals and the desires of your heart. Okay, so these are the gemstones that, and their messages from the healing angels for you. At this moment, I'm just gonna need you to get comfortable, because we're done with the tarot pad. We're gonna bring in the healing energy that's gonna come through me to you, and you're gonna have to decide to be receptive. You can, you know, close your eyes and visualize me and see the energy come through your third eye, or you can watch my hands and just relax, you know, like in a meditative state, and just allow the energy to come to you. You don't do nothing and just sit there and look at me. It will all still come to you. So that's all that I have for you guys. Just get in a comfortable position. Let's call in the healing angels and get this healing through you. Please use me as the healing, the medium, to bring in the healing for the earth signs, please. Alright, my earth signs, prepare yourself to receive. Alright, here you go, my earth signs. Alright, thank you so much, my earth signs. Namaste to you guys. I love you guys, and I hope the healing messages have gone to you and you have greater understanding. Thank you so much. I'll see you next month. Bye.